Now you're very welcome back to the programme. I'm Bobby Kerr, standing in for Margaret E. Ward this week. A new survey has shown, conducted by the People Group, has shown that there's a new increased demand for senior sales and marketing jobs despite the recession. In other words, that people outsourced their sales and marketing functions to cut costs, and now they're starting to rehire. I'm joined by Colm Buckley from the People Group. Colm, you're on the line there.
Good morning to you, Bobby. How are you?
I saw your picture in the Examiner and the business pages this morning, Colm, yeah?
Yeah, I hope it didn't offend you.
No problem. How are you?
Very well, and yourself?
Now, tell me about this survey, Colm.
Sure. Well, I mean, I suppose the People Group is, we're in the business of sales and marketing recruitment, and we celebrate 21 years this year, so we've survived 2 recessions. I suppose our message would be that it's not all doom and gloom out there. It is tough, but there are opportunities. The really, really tough year for us in the recruitment industry was 2009. We've seen probably a 40% increase in the number of vacancies in sales and marketing during 2010.
40%?
Yeah.
Wow, that's significant.
Now, admittedly, we are probably doing more with less of our clients. So a lot of the global players, the larger businesses that we would suggest maybe overcooked it during late 08 and 2009 in terms of stripping out some of their middle management.
Would it be your view that there was a sort of a panic around reducing costs in business, Colm, and that people effectively, like, surely sales is the lifeblood of any business, and most people know that. So if you're not selling, you're going to go bust. So did people overdo it? They did?
Absolutely. I mean, towards the back end of 08 and certainly throughout 2009, on the marketing side, it was pretty flat. Some companies did try and hire salespeople to sell their way out of a difficult situation, but in general, I would say that there was a little bit of panic in the market, and people probably overcooked it.
Could I also ask you, Colm, is there an increase in companies sourcing sort of digital marketing roles? Is the whole Facebook, Twitter thing, expertise around that? Are you seeing that?
Certainly, the social media and digital marketing is certainly on the increase. And indeed, a lot of candidates are using those channels to seek out positions for themselves. At the end of the day, though, like a lot of things, it's back to a lot of the old values, and I think good consultative recruitment is back with a bang. I think companies are looking for the right attitude and fit, and candidates as well are looking for companies with strong, charismatic leadership, a good vision for the future, some career development if it's there, and a good culture overall. I mean, we found as well that financial reward in terms of priorities for candidates seeking positions has gone down the list. That they're looking for stability and good management.
Yeah, so leadership and a nice work environment are much more important than pay.
Absolutely, and
security surely is a huge issue.
Absolutely, and they feel that their career development and the financial reward will follow if they can find those sort of environments to work in.
And is there any sense, has the web changed your business, Colm? Like, you're around 21 years, you've survived 2 recessions. Is there a trend that the employer is directly contacting the employee or the potential employee now? Are you being squeezed out?
Well, I suppose last year I would have had a lot of concern about that. I think this year, again, certainly in the middle to senior end of the market, we are finding that our service has been able to enhance processes. There's no doubt about it that social media and social channels are here to stay, but they're an enhancement. They're not a panacea for all recruitment requirements. I think on the more junior side, yes, the social media channels will be used a lot more, but I think when you're looking to fill a key position, as I say, a good consultative recruitment firm is required, I think.
And Colm, could I ask you your outlook for 2011 on the recruitment front? Where do you see things going?
Very positive. I mean, it's said that we're 6 to 9 months ahead of the curve, so we are seeing growth. I don't want to go wild about it, but at the same time, I think I'd be positive. I'd remain positive. And I mean, overall, my message is that we now need leadership linked to execution. I think in all walks of life. I mean, if we look at some of our great leaders like yourself, Michael O'Leary, Dennis O'Brien, they're good at bringing great people together and executing a plan. So I think that's key going forward. Well,
on that positive note, Colm, I thank you for coming on the show, and I wish you every success with your business in 2011.
It'd be nice to talk to you.
Thank you very much.